second time that has happened to me today. Yeah, huge mistake from the Rashid. I should have been dead. Did he just give up? He gave up. Whoa, it didn't trigger the doll. Capcom does not release new character at the end of phases.
Immovable object against the unstoppable force. That's 4 in a round.
I will take the Randall.
Even like the level 5, even on the perfect parry does insane damage.
Here, my friends. Give me the level 3. Close it out. Random is not dead and done.
Oh wow.
Could have killed level 3 wake up from Garnet.
Oh my god! What? He just perfect parried the level 3 just to be disrespectful. That's unbelievable. I just died. If only I'd let go early. I didn't get any damage because I accidentally did a perfect parry there. I get a lot right there, Blaz.
Beautiful anti-air. The Shoryuken, the logo is in. Okay, good defense on the overhead as well.
Great throw.
Angry Bird just trying to get out of that punish counter, stay from that close.
There you go. EX Hashigeki again. Burns himself out, does Angry Bird. He's got a level 2 to help himself. It's very difficult to stun Angry Bird.
Aye.
And...
as soon as you speak, the birdies is out. No pun intended.
oh, listen. That is...
Deswegen hatte ich mich gewundert. Back to back perfect. No, I could have killed him, my bad. I did end up getting a double perfect. I had 3 perfects in this set. Shin Akuma. Let's see how hard he's gonna kick my ass. Because I forgot how difficult this one is. We're gonna play the fireball game against him. Of course he gets free double fireballs in the air. I should not be challenging with fireballs, right? Oh, we got a knockdown. Let's go. Oh, oh, he's called the true Kuma. Do you see how fast this is? Wow, I can react to it, even though I'm almost full screen away. Oh my god, okay. I should not be playing the fireball game against this. Okay, that's bad. Okay. So, yeah, plus, right? Okay, we got the jump in. Gonna grab him here. Of course you can just jump out of it like that. Okay, again, okay, we're just gonna jump in until we win. He has full invincibility on that teleport. It's unbelievable. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I'm completely stuck in the corner right now. I can't do anything. What do I even do? I swear to God, he's gonna time me out like that. Oh my god, did you just see the grab range? What am I even supposed to do there? You can't, like, I was locked in the corner. Oh man. Smurf. What am I doing?
For 2 weeks we said. Here we go. Nice, caught him walking, man. I'm sure Blas was looking for that whiff punish, but a little too close for comfort. Get up off of me for the logo.
No. Oh, and he didn't wait. He done that too early.
He's gonna do it early enough while he tried to go for the gusto. What a bait!
Wow, wow, what?
Blas goes up 2-0. Full control here. It's not dead. Oh, wow.
That's why I stayed quiet for a change. Angry Bird can still nick this, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to cancel. He's going to cancel. And he didn't get it. It was 2.
Oh, wow. Wow, Blas actually jumping. Uh-oh. How did I get that?
It's how he has to try and make a comeback. Always pay attention to when he has to make a comeback when the life is substantially different.
Oh, good punish there. Got an opening. And there, this is the first DP that Shuto whiffs, I think. Against Kusanagi, he hit all of them. Oh, he can kill. He can kill. Oh, man. What a pickup. Barely awake right now for me, but hey, I'm here.
It's going to be a start of a beautiful thing.
Oh, the anti-air's right there.
Oh, that was sick.
Abdullah Khalid, Escalypse, just some guy. Good to see you guys. I'm doing a bit better than yesterday, but still not good.
100%
I'm secretly ding dong, but I got a Twitch notification instead of YouTube. There we go.
You know it, Punk. Getting that perfect. Willing to spend the CAD. You had to spend the CAD, not willing.
So yeah, like the only purpose for this stream right here is hoping there are going to be announcements and seeing if we'll be disappointed or not. Because the bare minimum, this got me here. Yeah, I figured like I'm going to be using the @everyone for once. Normally I don't spam you guys with notifications. But I figured if I don't do this, most people will just ignore it.
No shot.
My money is on disappointment. What does that mean? Escalypse. Wow, Punk. Wait, did he just double perfect Kawano? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like number 8 is faster than the rest. Oh! Oh my God, I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult, Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once?
What? I think that's fine for Bell.
Yeah.
The closer Blas is to burn out, the better.
Tatsu takes that bar back. Sam Pierce, Hashogeki, cross cut, DP. I like that Shoryuken. Gets up right after. It's Pierce down and burnout. He's on the back foot. Lost all the bar.
Oh!
This is a lot of damage. Raw.
Is he alive?
Word.
He is.
One more touch. What's at the overhead? Oh.
He has to keep pressing buttons.
Puts himself in a burnout.
Oh, oh.
What do you mean? Goes to the super. He blocks it out, and VX Foul's gonna take it. That scramble scenario. Oh my God.
Really prioritizing the space on the screen and a whip punish. My goodness, the meteor
What?
Has been suspended, been made
That was
inactive.
ridiculous.
Dead at this point, and that is going to be the stun. But
Is
he
that
might
gonna
have to
kill?
exhaust all his options if he actually wants to take the round. And here it comes.
Oh my goodness, all three.
Oh, what?
You know
Wow,
it is?
what a way to finish him.
Oh, dang.
Insanity. Oh! A draw game through timeout? I've never had that happen. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I really hope you're having a fantastic, I think it's Friday, right? Yeah, it is Friday. I hated the beardless Jimmy arc. That's the first thing that I read. Jesus. Give me a second. Why is chat not showing up? Chat is dead. Give me a second. What's going on? Also, I'm here to unfollow. Interesting. Nah, it is working. I had to refresh it for some reason. Anyways, good to see you guys on both Twitch and YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't see all the YouTube messages because I can't scroll, which is a problem. But hey, Red the Don X, good to see you, my man. And once again, well, congratulations on winning yesterday's tournament. Presjita, Chango, we have Sunrise, Giant Joe, Cherubuck XP, Bojang, Grecho, Salt Mine League, of course, and a couple of people on YouTube that don't all like see all of them. Adam Wall, MGD, Escalipse as well with the 93 months, very much appreciated. Hope you're doing great, my man. What's up? Ah, man. Always the tier 3 sub as well. Thank you so much, my man. Is Escalipse the only tier 3 sub on this channel? I think so, right? Apologies for quitting the tournament, but I had other matters to deal with. It's fine, Mr. West Asian. It's fine. I'm writing this from the hospital. I had a bad fight with a robot after I installed his motherboard. Okay. Okay, you probably are in the hospital though, right? But for other reasons. Bot kicked his ass, yep. The Wrong, good to see you on YouTube as well. By the way, guys, we'll actually be checking out 2XKO for today, like for the first time today. For you guys for the first time. Actually, it's going to be the second time I'm going to be playing the game. Alpha Lab 2, and I'm one of the very, very, very few people within Europe with real access to it. So yeah, shouts to Riot Games for providing access to the game for me specifically. Wouldn't be possible, obviously, without Riot supporting this and giving me special access, because normally you have to be where, like, I think US and Brazil, right, to get. No, I actually have a specific access code to like, it's not even a code, like it's a developer account that I got access, let's just put it this way, okay? It's still insane to me that EU is left out. I wonder what they're thinking. They gotta be thinking something, right? I'm not quite sure. Also, like, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the Ryu stats today as well. Like, it's jumping between this and 0, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I should, like, restart this and see if it actually fixes something. Give me a second. Actually, it's really odd. I've never seen that happen. If you're still waiting for the email at this point, it's probably, like, you're probably not gonna get it, right? I think that one of the problems is actually the CFN servers are really slow, so my script is actually struggling a lot with it. Yo, Veronica, I'm doing great. Good to see you. I have a Twitch emote, actually. Jimmy Comeback now. It shows the power of the nose. I've been thinking maybe I should turn it into a shirt as well. Sarah Kerrigan, what's up? Good to see you. Let me see. I can maybe show you a big version, because on YouTube you currently don't see the emotes. I need to upload them still to YouTube. Over here. There we go. This is one of the new Twitch emotes. Okay, this is Jimmy Comeback. You should. It sniffs out comebacks a mile away. It definitely does. Dancing is actually not allowed today in Germany. Yeah, it's actually it's a bit odd, right? I've been thinking about this law that prevents you to dance. That's funny. Well, with the power of the bulldozer size of a nose, I can sniff out any comeback, any strategies to get to comebacks, you know. And also, Jimmy Wendy is also live as well. I don't actually have a big version of Jimmy Wendy. Here's Jimmy Wendy, okay? This is Jimmy Wendy. We have this as an emote as well. Girls rule, women are funny, get over it. Carter is so good. Oh man, the nose is not big enough. Your real life nose is bigger. I tried, you know. I tried my best, but the real thing is always better and bigger than the imagined one, you know. I'll take that as a compliment, Salt Mine League. Redis. Michael, good to see you.
Round one.
Ooh, who cares? I don't care. Ooh. 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 He didn't see those comebacks and resets and everything coming.
Round two. Fight.
Oh man, I somehow missed the kill there. I tried to do a medium DP, got an overhead. Yep, totally what I wanted. You beat him with a 3 out of 10 performance. That's how godlike I am. The nose is not big enough. Gotta remember that. Do you think Ryu's going to get nerfed in Season 3? Probably not, actually. I don't think he's gonna get negatively impacted by changes to himself. If anything, I think they're gonna be changing how other characters work, and that might negatively affect him, you know? Psycho Power was no match for the power of Jimmy's Ford Broncho's size of a nose. It punished every step that Bison player made. I still don't know if the Veronica account, by the way, is a bot. Like a genuinely really smart bot, you know? I'm still thinking about that. When does Elena come out? June 5th. Maybe I'm not a bot. Smart bot would say exactly the same. This guy's really smart.
Ken wins.
Probably Smurf account. But with Ken, it's always hard to say. Michael! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Zephyr losing.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoops. We pressed the wrong button there. Even when things go dark, how do you pick yourself up again? Wow, the deep questions. The question is always, what are you fighting for? At the end of the day, when I'm in a really bad mood or like dark place, let's just put it this way, that's what I ask myself. What is this all for? Like, and like for me personally, having kids really helps with the answer. It's all for the, oh yeah, right, it's not for the kids, it's for legend rank. Oops. Having interesting execution problems. I do this full time, yes. No monkey. No worries, no worries. So we'll be playing some 2XKO in like 15 minutes or so. We'll see how that's gonna go. Jimmy, I'm hungover and I'm gonna order pizza. I like Supreme. What's your favorite pizza toppings? What do I like on a pizza? A basic pizza is actually just fine. There's nothing specific that you gotta put on a pizza for it to be good. If the dough is good, if it's like really great quality dough, That's basically the most important part. But what do I like? I mean, I like mushrooms on pizza. I like pesto sauce on pizza. Sometimes I really like salami on pizza. The sauce. I mean, the sauce is usually what? It's a tomato sauce, right? Unless you're going insane. Pineapple. No, I'm not a pineapple guy. I do not like pineapple on a pizza.
Here comes a new challenger.
Cream fraiche is good. Yeah, but then it's not a pizza. Yeah, but then we don't call it a pizza. I don't know what it's called in English, but we don't actually call it pizza in Germany if you don't put it with tomato sauce. And I'm pretty sure Italians are not gonna like that you're saying that. So yeah, Monkyo gifting a sub to Fabricio85. Enjoy your gifted sub, my man. That looked like I was going for max disrespect, but I was just being extremely stupid. No, what am I doing? Again, I was being stupid. Oh my god. Wow, like nothing that I'm actually thinking about is happening. Nicely done.
Ryu wins.
I worked at Nomino's and we had a cream fraiche sauce. Is that a US? Wait a minute, Fabricio, you're not from... Wait, are you from the US? If you put cream fraiche on it, and it kind of resembles a pizza, then what we call it Flammkuchen. But let me see what it's actually called in English. Tarte flambe. I've actually never seen, and if you don't mean that, if you actually mean regular pizza dough, just with cream fraiche, then I'm gonna assume you're from the US, and I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm just gonna shut up from now on. We can play a set, Monkyo. Send me an invite. Two XKO in 15 minutes. At least I got him to burn out on this one. See, this is the cool part about Ryu. This man touches you once and you're dead. Hey Mann, bist du von Deutschland? Ne, ich bin aus Deutschland. We'll always do that, so I should never do that. Murdoch, my man, or Murdoch Dark. That's the way. Thank you so much for the 49 months, my man. Hope you're doing great. Did you get access to 2xKO? I do have access to 2xKO. Yes.
Round one. Fight.
guy's really good with the drive rushes. Gotta be careful with that. Doing a delay, I need to time my delay differently. I just realized that. There's a way to do cover everything. So let's use the timing that covers everything. Okay, maybe we'll actually make it to 1900 MR before we start with 2x KO. That'd be nice. Let's go, Monkey. Yo. Lucky they didn't include my country to try 2xKO. They also did not include my country to try out 2xKO. Neko. Good to see you. Throw Kiddo. Welcome. Do you play sets? Sometimes. Against subscribers sometimes. Yo, happy. I am having a good day. Hope you're having one too. MCC, good to see you on YouTube, by the way. So yeah, I just got really lucky with 2xKO. I happen to have really good contacts, fortunately, to Riot. So I got access without actually being in the eligible countries. But that also means, and this is something I really want you guys to know, please, like, let's not have any kind of discussions about the matchmaking. Okay, it's completely normal for me to be having matchmaking trouble when I'm not even playing in a country that has active players right now. So this is going to be a downside of, well, not being in one of the eligible countries, you know?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, do it again. Could have punished, could have. There will be training mode, yes. Who did I see make the same claim? Wait, our video dude. Monkyo, GG's. Too much jumping. Too much jumping for the most part, actually. It's too easy to pressure you, but I mean, it's what I expect from Platinum League. So yeah, you give me too many openings. You actually had a couple of really good openings, but you didn't capitalize properly on them. Who was it that made the same statement on Twitter, literally today, about Drive Rush? Like, the game would be amazing if you removed Drive Rush. Who said that? I read that today. Where did you read that, Video Dude? How could I further my opening? There was one time when you got like a double throw, and then when you did the double throw, when you did the double throw, you did a Drive Rush hard punch, and then the combo extension was odd, and you didn't actually get to do a lot of damage. Should we switch to 2x KO, or do you guys want to see how long we can keep the win streak, and if we can keep the win streak until 1900 MR? What do you guys want to see? So what do I think about Drive Rush in neutral? Do I think they should remove it? Actually, I'm a fan of Drive Rush in neutral. Keep the streak. We'll finish the streak and play some 2x KO, okay? I'm expecting to lose anyways within this set, so we should be good. I think the problem by removing Drive Rush in neutral, it's like you're removing one of the really fun aspects about the game, and that is the combo variety is incredibly enhanced by raw Drive Rush. Monkyo, thank you so much for gifting Throw Kiddo a sub to the channel. Bad idea. Bad. Man, why are all those matches so easy today? Everything's so fucking easy. Don't jinx it, Jimmy. There's no such thing as jinxing it. See, told you guys. There we go. $1900. Now we get to play some 2xKO. There we go. Jimmy, you must have gotten 10 hours of solid sleep. I've gotten terrible sleep, and I'm really exhausted already because my kids are at home because there's no kindergarten today. With an 8-win streak. Well, we'll leave it at that, okay? We'll leave it at that. So now, let's play some 2xKO. Now, I actually have a lot to say about 2xKO because this is not even the first time of me playing it. I don't actually remember when it was Alpha Lab 1, but for those who don't know, I actually got to play 2xKO way before. Like last year in June, I got to play at the office of Riot in Berlin. I got invited. I was there personally. I got to talk to the developers. I got to have a lot of fun with other content creators. We played the game. We talked a lot about it. So I haven't really shared my experience on that because I happened to go through a really tough time, and I kind of just like, hey, let's talk about it once I'm ready, you know? So yeah, this is gonna be the second time I'm gonna be playing it. I actually have a lot of footage from last year, from June as well. Hopefully, maybe I should share that on YouTube. I mean, I'm like, what? I'm at this point, I'm like 10 months late on showing the footage, but maybe I should just show it, right? Anyways, let's launch 2xKO. Now, earlier I tried to launch it, but it didn't work, but I'm pretty sure the servers only went live like 7 minutes ago, so let's try again. I don't know, like I've heard there's gonna be some restrictions around how you can stream this properly, but we'll see. Yo, Cali Pro. Oh man, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate. No, actually, it's not Cali Pro. It's Cherubuk XP gifting Papoy and Cali Pro a sub to the channel. Thank you so much, my man, Cherubuk. Hope you're doing great. I did miss a sub. I did say thanks to you, Monkyo. You must have missed it. But oh, you mean Cherubuk, right? I missed Cherubuk, Papoy, and yeah, and Cali Pro. No. Yeah, you're right. I missed that one. Yeah, you were talking about him, right? Okay. As expected, I actually have to use display capture, and I'm not sure if this is gonna look great or not, but let's go. I should change the game that I'm playing, right? 2xKO. Cherubuk, what the? Come on, dude. 10 gifted subs? My man. Very much appreciated. Dude. Sub hype for that. Absolutely. Mendito RX, Psychosloth, Merrick, Osiris, Ornament, M. Sarpi, Ibelushi, Tormentor, Bradley's High, and Servant 444. Enjoy your gifted subs to the channel. Damn. Okay. 2KXKO, 2XKO, yeah. 2XKO. Jesus Christ. I'm having trouble today. Let's play some 2XKO. I hope it'll work even. Yo, do you see like the mouse? I think display capture is like really bad, but let's see what it's gonna look like. I am pressing J. Some game features might not work correctly and might crash. Okay, that's fine. What? I mean, I can't start 2XKO apparently, but I can look at the crazy man that is Cherubuck XP gifting 20 subs to the channel. My man, thank you so much, dude. Damn, yeah. Edwark, Techpoi, Pinguteru, Only You Can See Me, Mishiru, we have Mass Beats, Games Life, Lol Samurai, Flaked Lotus, Gia Hibiki, Tasty Mond, Jenna Ortega fan, Atomic Bravo, Sarah Kerrigan, Lion GG. Whoa, Lion GG, that's a name I've not read in a long time. Lion GG used to be a regular on the channel. I've not heard from him in so long. But yeah, he got a sub as well. Blazing Ashura, Bamji, Sandrino, Zoo Kroot, 89 Charmin, and Max LP80. Enjoy your gifted subs. Yeah, Lion GG. I'm a Jenna Ortega fan too. I don't even know who that is. Okay. Let me try to show you the game once I get past that screen, okay? Let me see. So I'm gonna be restarting it. Normally you can test out technical problems like that beforehand. Okay, this time around I did go beyond that screen. It's loading. You guys can't see that because I'm not currently showing anything. But in a second, we should be able to get to Alpha Lab. Maybe? It's still loading. It's literally showing just a black screen right now. I could not actually press J to move on. No, I restarted and then it worked. But right now, it's just showing a black screen after I press J, and my mouse cursor is loading from time to time. So it's doing something, but I'm not getting any feedback what it is that it is doing. So let's give it some time, okay? Also, I should probably change the default values. I probably have some default values when the rheostats can't be received. It tries to calculate the stats from like really old data or something like that. I did not actually play 250 matches today. I think it did crash again, right? It wouldn't take that long. Wouldn't take that long, right? Okay, I'm restarting it again. Probably because like so many people are trying to connect at the same time. We'll see. Ah, this time it's actually loading. It looks different now. There's actually something in the bottom right that appears to be some kind of loading thing. But it probably crashed again. Let me see. Ah, it's doing something. Wait, it's it's doing something.
Let's go!
Okay. I went from this doesn't work to this like immediately worked somehow. Okay. Oh no, I actually need my keyboard for this. I probably need my keyboard for this for now. Give me a second. No, I should not have waited. It actually broke earlier. I think it broke again. You see now I cannot press J. No. Let me remove the capture again because I'm pretty sure it broke. Every time my mouse is like indefinitely just loading something, it means it broke. It broke, guys. It broke. RIP. How many screens do you use? I use 3 screens. Why? Okay, let's try that again. Actually, let me try to get to that menu again without using the capture and see if that works. I feel like every time I go outside the game, it breaks. I use 3 screens, but they're actually not really enough. At some point, I'm gonna try to upgrade that setup. Oh man, oh man. Three is the number for streaming. It really depends on what you want to do. Like, for example, my right monitor. Okay, so in the middle, I have the game. Okay, on the right monitor, I have chat, like a split screen between chat and OBS. And on the left screen, I currently have the TikTok Studio, if it's running. It's currently not running. And I'm having, like, Twitch requests are shown there, and, like, all kinds of alerts, you know, if there's somebody following, or if I read out like the subs that I just got. Like, I got 30 subs gifted right now from Cherubuk, the madman, and I want to read out the names. So how do I do that? Well, I have the events that are happening live open at all times. I need a second cam to show. I don't want to let you guys see how messy my setup is, so I'll probably never do that. Pretty sure it broke again, so let's try to do that again. Maybe I should have checked my mails on that. I think I got some instructions for how to do this. I mean, what is there to instruct, you know? They did mention that capturing the game is not easy, so you probably have to use display capture. It seems pretty random actually at what times the game will break. Because now I cannot press J again to get to the acknowledge screen. So it will break randomly. I assume once I'm actually in, it's not going to break anymore. Okay. I pressed J. It did the loading thing. It might show some gameplay again. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're actually beyond 200 subs just because of Cherubuck XP. That's actually crazy. Jimmy, do you know that after winning 10 matches in Street Fighter 6, you get promoted immediately to the next rank? No, that does not apply to Ultimate Master. Ultimate Master is... I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. But I think there is a separation between... I think until Diamond or so. I could be wrong on that. I know that there's some kind of like streak bonus. Maybe the bonus is that you actually get to the next rank immediately. They changed it, I think, like once or twice. And yeah, this is not going to be loading, so it broke again. Okay, guys. I'm going to try a couple more times, and if it doesn't work, we'll just play Street Fighter. How about that? In Germany, we would say, das Spiel war stets bemüht. Let me ask I know like only a handful of people actually got invites from Germany. Let me ask the other guys if they're actually able to connect. Do the add a theme rap? Ich bin nicht allein, doch fühle mich einsam. Bin 0,0 mit meinen Gefühlen in meinen Clan. Yep, it's a 10-win streak bonus, but not sure for Master. I think Master is a cutoff for sure. Oh yeah. I mean, definitely doesn't want to work right now. But you know what does work? Buying some MDZ Jimmy merch. Check it out. We actually have some merch now. Bam. Link is in chat if you want to get a cool hoodie. An Egg-Crest hoodie, or, well, just a regular hoodie. Or a shirt. MDZ Jimmy merch is there. Check it out. Oh, right. I can't actually send you on YouTube. Oh, this is so stupid. I have to do it manually. There we go. Right. Anyways, let me try again. Let me do the restart again. Okay, one more time. How about one more time? And then we'll give up on it for a couple of minutes. For a couple of matches, and we'll try again. How about that? It crashed again. Where's Ahmad to promote the merge? When I needed him the most, he wasn't there. It's so sad. I would have loved to play some 2xKO right now, but it's actually not playable. Well, we'll try again in a couple of minutes, okay? Let's play some Street Fighter in the meantime.
Street Fighter 6.
Okay, let's go. To XKO on their website, they said it will be only playable in the US and Brazil. Yes, but I still got access. You don't... There's no way to get an invite if you're outside of those countries. But because I happen to have direct connections to Riot, I got... Well, I got lucky, you know? So I do have a functioning 2xKO account. Unlike most people in Europe, I do have access officially. But it's not playable. So we'll have to be patient. Another fight is coming my way. Afro saying, let's go. Send me the code. It was not a rage quit, guys. Let's not be silly, okay? Let me see though if there's anything special I should be paying attention to. Supposedly the best times to log in is in 30 minutes, okay? From 8 to 10 p.m. That's the best time for me to try out the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? We're going to be checking out the game in like 30 minutes again, okay? Azali, what's up? Why is like today the connection quality is really unstable? Oh my god, it's impossible to connect. Am I having trouble or is Street Fighter having trouble, guys? Look at this. It's completely bugged. Let's try this again. I do have unclaimed rewards. I should take care of that. Oh, he wants to play 2XKO? Banned. Capcom's like effectively going against the traders now. Yeah, but you can tell, like, take a look at the Ryu stats. If it shows crazy numbers like that, it means my script isn't successful in looking up the real values. And that means there's something wrong with the CFN. Wait, not fair. Send me the code. I will try from South Africa where I'm at. Nah. It's set to worldwide. Let's do limited. By the way, I don't think it actually makes a big difference. Well, but yeah, maybe it actually does fix that. There we go. Ace God Shingo. I lost my win streak. I lost my... No, I didn't. There it is. lag.
Cammy win. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Yeah. Hadouken! Hadouken!
Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I really whiffed. That was a bit greedy. I agree, that was greedy.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Man, the CFN. It's not stable. I know it's not his fault, and I know it's not my fault. Dish over.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty quiet today. Does anyone know if people are having trouble playing 2xQ? Because I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. I'm like, I tried logging in earlier and I couldn't do it. Let me see. Great timing for Discord to do an update. So but you have access, right? So you have official access, but you can't get in, right? That's what you mean.
Another fight is coming your way.
Like for me, it just randomly crashes. I actually did get to the like tutorial screen where you kind of see gameplay, and then like on the second frame or so of loading it crashed. I'm gonna try again in like 15 minutes because that's supposedly the time where it's gonna be good for Europeans to play. So we'll see. So you have a new profile picture. Yeah, Dark Dragon. I have a proper logo now and some merch as well. Lots of changes the last couple of days. what happened?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. I made a couple of bad decisions here. When I had the axe kick, I could have killed him. And I really needed to kill him. I need to improve that strategy a lot. Oh man, oh man. That was clutch. Clutchest of all the sets, you know? Maybe the reason why we can't play the beta has just started. Yes, it started and there's like a bunch of server load, like from 0 to a specific number, right? There's always trouble. This is like the experience that I have. No matter what company it is, there is always server issues when you run a beta like that. My MRPB is like 1950. See, that was not the right range for the DP.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
He gave up. He thought I had him.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Made a mistake. I couldn't decide between two combos, so I didn't do anything. My bad. Light. Guaranteed, there's nothing I can do.
Ryu wins.
GG's. I got too obvious at the end. One more set, and then we'll try to log into to XKO. Jimmy, how do you know to wake up with a 4 frame? Guessing. Guessing. If the opponent is doing something like a defensive play in some way, you wake up with a 4 frame. If they shimmy, it doesn't work. If they do a late delayed button, it like you'll hit them. You know? Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Didn't whip it a single time. 90% guess. It's never a 90% guess. What do you mean by 90% guess? Literally the basis of every fighting game is the same like Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 is not an exception. It's exactly the rule. People just like to forget that's the rule. People like to pretend like there's like some kind of miracle land where only neutral and footsies gives you the win. That's actually never how Street Fighter operated. I'm just kidding with the guess percentage. Thank you. At least that.
Ryu wins.
Back to 1900.
Round 1. Fight.
Real.
Round 2. Fight.
2XKO is out for some people. The beta is live. I don't actually know like how many people got in. How easy was it to get an invitation if you just applied the normal way? Anyways, let's try to launch 2XKO again, okay? How about that? Trying to launch. Let's see if it's any better now. Well, it crashed again. Everyone I know got in the first beta. A lot of them played LoL. The question is, how many people who play fighting games never played League of Legends? Because I'm one of them, but I think I'm in like the minority, you know? So I don't think it's like a substantial amount of people are like, oh, League of Legends players are all playing 2XKO. No, I think people are just playing League of Legends. But maybe the overlap isn't that big. We'll see though. So this is the second time I'm gonna start this right now. Let's see what happens. So the first time it crashed immediately again. A second time it crashed even earlier because I'm not getting beyond the first logo. The logo! Shouts to Yipes. Carbonated fart. Welcome. This beta is turning me off from the game. Just have an open beta, dog. Yeah, that's what's gonna make you drop the game. What? Come on, you're lying to yourself when you're saying that. Of course you're pissed, but are you less interested in the game because there's like exclusive access to some people? There's a good reason to have a closed beta, by the way. I don't think any developer is going like, oh yeah, you know what? We want to have this really exclusive look at the game. We're only going to get the content creators in. I don't think they're thinking that. I think that the decision is, well, what kind of technical problems are we looking for? And how many people do we need to have access to the game? That's the question. And especially if you're really far off the launch. I think I remember, what was it again? Multiverses, I think, that basically launched, but it was just a beta, but it was a really odd state. Like the game unlaunched. It felt like it unlaunched, and it was like it was in this weird state where you didn't know, wait, is this out yet? Is this a beta? You don't want that for your game. You don't want to give everybody access and you can play everything and stuff when the game isn't out yet. You should release a game, right? And you're going to do that once you feel you're confident. You build all of the necessary things that make out or that make a good game, right? So that's exactly what Riot Games is going to be doing here. But the game crashed, so we'll try it. Third time. Third time's the charm, right, guys? That's what they say. I got it to load, guys. The logo! You can't see it yet because I need to do display capture, which is really unfortunate. The better question is, how many fighting game players are there? Well, not that many. I haven't, but it being an open beta could have enticed me to. True, that is definitely true. I don't know, man. It feels so exclusive, too exclusive. It is very exclusive at the moment. And I can't, I mean, obviously I'm one of the exclusive people who got access to the game. Like, the fact that, like seriously, Riot Games, like, they flew me out to Berlin to take a look at the game, you know? Very few companies offer to do something like that. All of the people I talked to were nice. We had great conversations about the game and fighting games in general. It was great last year in June, getting exclusive access and getting exclusive, like, knowledge on the game was amazing. You know, which is why I feel particularly bad for not sharing much at the time. But yeah, I mean, my plan, and I agree with you, by the way. I do think it's good if you can give everybody access, you know? I'm not in favor of, like, gatekeeping the content or anything like that. I think the earlier the game can launch in a good state, the better, right? But it's all about, like, why are you doing a beta? A beta test should always have a goal in mind for the developer. If you've already developed everything, or you think you developed everything, and you're not expecting any complications, well, you can just release, right? So a beta test is always there to serve a specific purpose. And I'm not going to pretend like I have a lot of experience in this space, because I really don't. But I'm pretty sure there are substantial thoughts going into the question, should we do an open beta, or is it better to have a closed beta? How many more characters do they need to remove to get the game to boot? Come on, load. The logo. It's loading. Guys, there's something happening right now. You guys can't see it, but I assure you, there's something happening. I assure you. Sure you power. Yo, Roland, what's up? If you just joined, by the way, we're trying to play 2XKO. No, being invited to Alpha Lab 1 does not guarantee an invitation to Alpha Lab 2. However, players who register for Alpha Lab 1 in eligible regions are automatically signed up to be selected for Alpha Lab 2. So there's no need to register again. Okay. Was I supposed to register the game again? It literally says, no, you are not supposed to do that. Or what do you mean by register? Bobby, what the hell, my man? Goki Akuma, I'm out. Should we go back to Street Fighter again? Okay, one more time. Okay, I'm gonna try to launch it one more time, and then we'll go back to Street Fighter, and then we'll try again in 30 minutes. How about that? Is that a plan? Have you been waiting for a long time to log into 2xKO? Not that long. I mean, I tried for like, what? The first 20 minutes, and then I stopped, and then we played some Street Fighter, and now we've been trying for another 5-6 minutes now, right? Something like that. Open beta is to usually understand trends on players and test networks. Closed beta is a step back in that process, which is observe people play your game. No. No. I'm giving up, guys. I'm officially giving up for now. We'll get there eventually. I know we'll get there eventually, but apparently we're not supposed to be playing today, which is very unfortunate. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
Street Fighter 6.
Okay, 2 minutes ago, a fellow player from Germany got in.
Fighting round. Online training match.
There's a lot of people playing the game. Maybe it's making people lag to log in. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people. Just keep the tab open. No, I have to actively keep trying to launch. And because I'm using a 2PC setup, I can't do that easily. Because I would have to switch my keyboard, then I can't interact with the chat, and because this is full screen, how am I supposed to keep relaunching the game without interrupting the Street Fighter experience?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Lowlife, what's up? The logo.
Round 2. Fight.
let's risk it here. Okay, that was by far the riskiest option you could have chosen. Wake a throw. Man, this character. Play Marvel 2 one day on stream. Marisa wins. That's what you just saw. You'd rather play City of the Wolves? You know what's crazy? I actually have access to the game as well. I could theoretically play that like right now. Kind of funny, like everything happens to be in this time frame where I theoretically get access to like everything, but partially I'm not allowed to show stuff yet. Partially, the games don't actually launch right now, so. Good skill is going to be dead game after release. You don't really think that, do you? I am not allowed to keep him alive. I would love to. I definitely made a mistake. I should have not actually spent everything here. Whoa! Whoa! We're still good though. Oh man, of course that was going to be punish counter. Made a huge mistake there. I am one of the few people who already have the game. Yes, Mass. I really consider myself lucky, by the way. But yeah, we'll be checking out, like, don't worry, by the way. I'm not going to be checking out the game. Theoretically, I could, but I'm not going to actually launch the game unless I'm doing it with you guys. So we'll see everything for the first time together, okay? Oh, what am I? Oh man. What am I doing? Yeah, exactly. I made a mistake there. I could have actually killed. I was thinking too hard about the punish. Always going to do that. Let's go. That was wild. Yeah, how did I 2-0 him? Oh man. Jesus. Oh man. That was wild. Guys. Earlier, somebody asked if I saw the video with Broski talking about how to play against wild players. I don't know what he said and what really the video was about, but against wild players, what you normally want to do, like if somebody has like unhinged gameplay, you usually just wait for their mistakes. Because you see, okay, in what spots are they taking risks? So if they take a risk there, and they're really consistent with it, all you have to do is apply a more defensive style. But the problem occurs when you're playing against really high level players who don't give you that. Like, they will take massive risks, but in the same spots, they will be defensive as well. Because now that creates the difficult mix-up that you know, that is really hard to adjust to. No fucking way he punished me like that. Wow. I play on hitbox, yes. I play on a Fury and FRS. Wow, 1600 MR, okay. High Master Modern is scary. It's usually scary because it's a fucking Smurf, but we'll see. Let's see if it's actually a Smurf or not. It's 100% a Smurf. It's not a Smurf. It is a Smurf. If you can't tell this is a Smurf, then I'm sorry. Well, let's see. When was the last time this guy played ranked? Okay. No, most of his playtime not in ranked. So clearly, discrepancy. You guys don't know even what a Smurf is. Jesus, do I really have to do the same rant again, like the 10 millionth time? I just keep forgetting where to look it up. Yes, for me. See, so see. See, this guy has no playtime with Jury and was sitting on, let's check that again. Was sitting on that Jury play. Let's check that. Swear to God, this guy. What is he even doing? Oh no, I'm checking the wrong stats. How do you filter? I'm checking the wrong stats. There you go. So this guy is a Luke main with 60% win rate in the very first season. Every character, high win rate, season 1. Then it's stabilizing, okay. And then 70% win rate with Chun-Li. And then he starts his Jury grind, okay. 61% in season 4. Oh my god, come on. And he does stabilize here. Fair enough. But he barely plays, and that's the giveaway. That is the giveaway. This guy has almost no playtime with Jury. And that's why the discrepancy exists. See, I can tell when there's a discrepancy. Like if this was just a player who just normally plays Jury and most of his time is at rank, you can tell by the way they play where they're going to be landing. If you have a player like this who consistently switches characters, it breaks away a little bit, because now you all of a sudden you have like, okay, wait a minute, this is not typical for 1600 MR what he's doing. And the reason is usually because of stuff like what we just saw. High variance in characters, low playtime with the specific character that we just saw. So what happens is he has good knowledge on spacing and stuff, but he will lose matches he wouldn't normally lose to if he was maining the character, because very specific knowledge is not there, so he's gonna make specific mistakes. Whether he's using an alt or not is completely irrelevant, and I wouldn't be able to tell anyways. What I am able to tell is whether there's a discrepancy in his rank and his playstyle. That's what we can tell. What are some tips to know when you're smurfing? They will never sit still. Is their sweep not punishable? What was that?
Round 2.
Luckily, we don't want her to sit still. What do you want her to do? Move. As in shake it. Not like JP's move. Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
Just start using Akuma's perfect counter against Mai. We'll be making them rage quit. What is Akuma's perfect counter?
Ryu wins. Comes a new challenger.
This is Hallibel. This is Hallibel, 100%. Oh, it's not a punish. The only reason why I'm going to be struggling against Halbel here is because of his immaculate reads and footsies. That's really what makes it so tough. Oh man, I made a mistake. I actually did have the opening to kill him.
Round one. Fight.
We both neutral jumped that. He knows the punishes.
Lily, win! Round one. Fight!
What? What the? Way too good.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no. If you have a 60 hertz monitor, you're not living with the right time, like in the right times, okay? Like 60 hertz at this point is like ancient technology. So do I recommend that? Yes, I do recommend you should be upgrading. Yo, Hua, good to see you. Let's try once more. Let's play some 2xKO, okay? Let's seriously try to play it again. Come on. Alabel, GG's. Ich weiß, dass du's bist. Ich weiß, dass du's bist. GG's, my man. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh man. This character. Let's try to play some 2xKO. I'm not getting beyond the logo. The logo! Abdullah Khalid, you like that one, right? Is it really that? It's absolutely trash. If you're playing at 60 hertz, it's seriously trash, okay? It's a gigantic difference. Oh. Like seriously, there's no reason not to go at least 144 hertz. The price difference between 60 and 144 like when my twin brother bought his first 144 hertz monitor, that shit was like 800 euros minimum, okay? Probably more than that. When I bought mine, the price was at 500 euros, and nowadays you can get it like for like what, $100 you can already get 144. I do have a twin brother, yes. There are actually multiple twins in the FTC. Do you know Ending Walker has a twin brother? And it's kind of funny because like my twin brother used to play competitive Street Fighter 4 with me, but then he had to drop because real life stuff, and because I made my real life stuff about Street Fighter, I was able to continue. Guys, I would love to show you 2xKO right now. It's just not loading. Maybe at least I can give you the display capture so you can see.
Hey!
Oh!
Let's go!
Oh! Okay, wait. Escape settings. No, don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, I'm not gonna go to the settings. Okay. It crashed. No, no, it didn't. Yes, it did. Nah, it crashed, guys. It crashed. Okay, it crashed. I wonder what, like, I wasn't actually part of Alpha Lab 1, so I wonder what that was like. Maybe they're actually giving out significantly more invites this time around. What's my advice? Switching to leverless. Having a lot of patience. Yo, I've never seen the logo actually. The logo actually spin like that, so it's a sign of life. I played on PlayStation 4 pad at first, so I started out as a pad player, and then I switched to arcade stick. I was pretty much competitive level on pad though as well, so I consider myself proficient with all of the input devices that are popular, which is why I think I can give you a good opinion on this topic. I do believe firmly to this day that pad is actually the best input method, and the only thing that really makes it suck is the reliability. If pad was more reliable and more consistent, consistency is also a problem. Yo, Papoy, what's up? There's really no difference between 50 and 144 Hertz. It's just bragging, technology shaming. No, there is. There is. Just because Street Fighter does not run beyond 60 FPS does not mean that the refresh rate of your monitor is irrelevant. It's not. It's been measured, and I know what you're going to say. KP is going to be arguing that, well, if you have 120 Hertz, your monitor is going to refresh twice as fast or much as the game is going to show you a new frame. So every other frame, the monitor is going to refresh and not going to show anything. Like, it's not going to show anything different. So how could you possibly benefit from that? Right? Because you're not actually seeing a new picture. And he's right about that. But it turns out, and I don't even understand the technicalities behind that, because I understand up until one frame, I understand the improvement, but it turns out this is something pretty universal. If you improve the refresh rate of your monitor, it also improves input lag. And that is a consistent behavior across PCs and consoles. You can measure that. And I don't even understand why, because I thought, okay, the maximum it could improve would be a frame. Because let's say you get really unlucky and the GPU is gonna render the next frame right when you just refreshed the monitor. It's gonna take 59 Hertz, or almost an entire frame of time, okay, to 0.15 milliseconds, right? Approximately that's going to take for you to see the frame, even though it should have been there immediately. So the max it should be able to improve on would be 1 frame. But that's not the case. "60 Hertz refresh rate means refreshing 60 times a second." I'm not sure why you're explaining basics. Does anybody have actual questions about that? Yeah, exactly, Samuel. And honestly, I don't even blame your brother, by the way. Samuel, I don't blame your brother, because the logic actually checks out. If you don't have a game that is beyond 60 FPS, then it seems clear that you're not going to be benefiting from any improvement, but it's not true. It's counterintuitive in my opinion, but it's important to understand. You benefit even more if the game is beyond 60 FPS. So KP, I'm not sure, like, who are you, like, explaining how refresh rate works? Because I think we're all on the same page. Actually, the 144 hertz is not 2.5 faster than 60 hertz. Like almost, but not quite. Yeah, so you get diminishing returns. Like you'll notice the most improvement going from 60 hertz to 120. You still notice an improvement going from 120 to 240 or 360, but it's not as big actually. Like seriously, anyone who's like thinking about like, oh, should I get something beyond 60 hertz? Yes, you should. It's gonna be an improvement every time. For any game that you're gonna be playing. I'm gonna try to launch one more time, okay? And then I'm gonna give up. How about that? With a 144 Hz, you're certain you're not missing a frame on the screen, unlike 60 FPS. But how much it matters, I don't know. It matters in terms of frame rate. It turns, input lag. The main benefit of a high refresh rate screen is for fighting games, which are usually capped at 60 FPS, is input lag improvement. It's not about visual fidelity. There are actually a couple of things that are really confusing, by the way, about high refresh rates. Like, for example, if you turn on VSync while you have a high refresh rate monitor, like while you have high refresh rate active, it improves input lag and removes and like the higher the refresh rate, the less the screen tearing is going to be affecting you. Screen tearing can be really horrible, and if you go high refresh rate, that helps with that as well, especially if you have VSync turned off. But I thought for a long time, if you turn on VSync, it's going to force the same refresh rate as the FPS. But that's not true either. It's actually crazy. If you have a high refresh rate monitor, turning on and off VSync is not going to make a difference anymore in terms of input lag. It's almost the same. It's good either way, which blows my mind. I thought I'm going to get the same negative downsides if I turn on VSync on a high refresh rate monitor, but that's not true. That's actually not even true. At 60 FPS, it makes a massive difference. At 60 FPS, at 60 hertz, if you have a 60 hertz monitor, you get screen tearing, but a massive improvement in input lag if you turn off VSync. But if you have high refresh rate, the VSync toggle doesn't change anything, or almost nothing. And I don't even understand how that's possible. So I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert, but I've been around in the scene for long enough. I've read so many people, knowledgeable people, who have... Yo! Okay, let's try to be patient, okay? Okay, it's not completely stuck yet, guys. Let's wait for it to recover. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna go into the menu. I'm gonna wait for the character models to move. I'm gonna run the launcher as admin. Cherubug! What can I say? My man, what is going on? Dude! Thank you so much. MVP of the stream, that's for sure. And I really hope, Cherubug, I actually worked on the scoreboard for the tournament stuff. So I can have better access and update the scores more easily. I hope to see you in the next community tournament, okay? I'm gonna do another one soon. I worked really hard today, specifically to make tournaments easier. So thank you so much. Eeps30, Man Like Mike, Palestine to Freedom, Tazolad, and Oni is banned, and unfortunately I can't see the rest. And I'm not sure if I want to switch right now. I feel like I don't want to trip up the game. So let's just wait. How about that? Alt F4, no! T-Gun Trigger, Yuhu Shima, and D-Game, Balden Furious, and S Been Through. Enjoy your gifted subs from Cherubug XP. Here we go. I did end up seeing them. If we're holding the tournament, Jimmy, the loss hurt but got a chance to play high-level players. There you go. Okay. All we gotta do is wait. Surely the game is gonna recover, right? Guys, the game is not broken, right? Like we still have a chance. Actually, let me see. Let me see what the others are experiencing. Okay, maybe I should start it as an admin. Maybe that's gonna help. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Sure. Sure. Let's try that. Okay. So let's start at the right client as an admin. So maybe that helps. Maybe you guys are right. It crashed. It did crash. Another round of 6 subs, but you guys were right. All I had to do was run it as admin. I'm so silly. It does work now. It does seem to work. Look, it's also not glitching around. Like my mouse had like 2 FPS, but now it's a solid 144. I feel so silly right now. And Cherubug, I feel even more silly because you've been so supportive of the channel. 6 subs. Dabby OG, Oni, Caribbean King, Stop Reset Please, and somebody else. Enjoy your gifted subs. Dude. Wow. Yeah, no more. Like, it's not breaking anymore. God damn it. Do I do fight stick if I want to do... Wait, what? What just happened? Did I legit get stuck now? I'm legit stuck in this screen. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, okay. No, there we go. It worked. If I do... Wait. Look at this. It thinks I'm holding up. Oh, now it's not stuck anymore. It was showing up and down at the same time, which is not possible. Interesting. Okay. Light, medium, dash. Heavy. Okay. Light, medium, heavy. Team. Special. Dash. Is this the normal? Hold B. Learn Echo Pulse combo allows you to perform combos more easily. You can set your pulse combo preference at the champion select. I definitely did not see the pulse combo when I played that the first time. Oh yeah, right. This is actually for me as well the first time to see. What? That hit hard. Yep. Taking damage if your health is reduced to 0, you lose the round. No. There we go. I actually don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. If an opponent is blocking all their attacks, it's close and use throw to break them. Okay. What is Y and B?
Drink your memory. Now get back!
What is Y and B? Medium and heavy. Okay. Wow, I legit tried every combo except for this.
I will drink your memory, so you can live on.
She will drink your memory.
This way. Over here.
Two specials. Stalking fart, okay.
Now get back. Now get back. Now get back. Humiliation.
Which is the other super button? What is LT?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh right, I have it. I have the button combinations different. I have to redo the button config. Right, it's wrong on my end. I really have to rewire the hitbox. I'm getting punished for not having done that.
Try this. Yes.
Sometimes they're similar, okay, with the air.
Unleashed. Unleashed. Unleashed.
Wow, you have a dive kick with her. That's bad.
Now get back.
Yo, Leon, what's up? Tag fighting game. Yeah. You currently have Sidekick Fuse. This streamlines tag systems and your assist cannot be KO'd. Okay. Oh, right. Just have a short cooldown. X and LT. Oh my god, what is X?
Heart on fire.
And Y.
Heart on fire. Heart on fire. Heart on fire. Heart on fire.
Why is it doing the same thing?
Heart on
I'm not pressing the same button, but I'm getting the same.
Heart on fire.
I changed some of the wiring, and that was a bad idea. I mean, I didn't change the wiring. I ordered the wiring to be the way, but it ended up being a mistake. I never corrected it, but instead just changed the inputs in Street Fighter to match what I want. But if I play other games, it's always gonna mess up everything, and I have to do the same thing there. Oh wait a minute, controller inputs off. Okay. It's a light attack, right. Oh, it's RT. I'm using the wrong button this entire time. This is why. It's not looking at the... Well, being hit with a combo or assist can save you, okay? RT plus A. Fury break, right. Your meter must be full though. Arya's beyond boring, is she? I could think of a few ways to have fun with her. Now use what you have learned to defeat Braum and Alawi. Hints. Whoa, what was that? We did it! Yatta!
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins.
Okay. It's interesting. I've actually never seen the menu like that. Yasuo, he was the champion that I actually focused on most of my time, by the way, when I played. And a couple I've never touched, like Jinx. Darius was my my assist. Of course there's gonna be a store with a lot of DLC, you know? Like, if I'm looking at this and I'm like, Capcom, come on, how hard is this? How hard is this? The skins are actually kind of crazy. Where's actually training mode though? Learn. Probably would learn. Tutorials. Play first fight. Oh, there's an entire section where it goes through the tutorial. Interesting. Here's the controls. Okay. It did say that there's an easier way to, oh, what is that? Change your mappings for the way your avatar behaves in the lobby. What does that even mean? Interesting. No! Oh! Oh, interesting. It actually lets me switch to a different monitor. Uncapped frame rate. Do I want to have it uncapped? Oh, let's leave it uncapped. Interesting. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna actually leave it at that. Oh, okay, I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Unfortunately, I cannot play. So yeah, we'll actually get to play properly either tomorrow or in 2 days. I'm gonna be checking out like really a lot of hours. I'm gonna be planning to give you guys like a full stream. We're gonna be checking out a lot. I'm gonna be releasing some footage that I have from June of last year about this game, some Yasuo tech that I have, and then we're gonna finally play some matches. You know, there's a lot to talk about, and there's a lot. Like this entire game, obviously, there's so much future potential, you know? And what you're looking at right now might actually be part of the future for this channel. There's a good chance that it's gonna be impossible to ignore 2xKO in the fighting game scene, you know, like in the fighting game space. So we'll see about that, you know? Ultimately, it's gonna depend on whether the game is fun, but I mean, I've already played it, as I said, and it was fun, and it had a lot to offer already. So I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. But for today, unfortunately, it's a little bit too late, and it's too late. I figured out too late how to actually get the game started. It turned out to be my fault, but it is what it is, you know? On Sunday for sure, we're gonna be doing a long play session. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate the support. Have a good one. Actually, let me see. Who's currently playing 2xKO? Broski, of course. I'm gonna give Broski a host. Broski is labbing like a madman, of course, already. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Guys, what was your fault? I should have figured out how to start the game properly. That was like all my issues were fixed with admin mode active. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, have fun. Have fun with Broski in the meantime, and I'll be back powered up for Sunday. So yeah, see you soon, guys. Take care.